Hi, you guys, it's Mrs. Sayer. I am in a meeting today, so I am making a video for you to just give you some instructions for what you're going to do today so you guys can take care of all of this stuff on your own. Obviously, I want you to start by filling out your planner. That's what you should be doing. And if you are listening to this video, then you are where you need to be. So the first thing that I want you guys to do is to take the Unit 2 vocabulary pretest that's linked over here on the side of your hours reading course. It is a pretest, so you don't need to worry if your scores are crummy or if you don't know what the terms mean. This is just for me to get a baseline for where we're at with these different terms, which ones I might need to hit a little bit harder in this unit, but we're going to work on these terms as we continue to go through Unit 2. So take that pretest, and again, don't panic. It's just going in as a homework grade just for completing it, and then we'll take it again at the end of the unit for an assessment grade. After you get finished taking the Unit 2 vocabulary pretest, you're going to go back into the agenda, and there will be a link in the agenda that will look different for each hour because you are going to join your hours News ELA class. And so you'll have to click on that link in order to get there so that you can join my class because it has a special class code included in the link. Once you do that, there'll be some instructions in News ELA on the screen, and they will look something like this on the screen. So you have already entered your link. So when you go to News ELA, it's going to give you a couple of options. If you've had a News ELA account in the past with another teacher, that's okay. You're just going to click that you have one already because you've already joined, and just make sure that you are signed in with your Park Hill Google account so that you don't have to remember a new username and password and all of that. It'll already store all of you. So all you do is um, make sure that you're signed in. You're going to sign in with Google, and then you will click join, and you'll be ready to go. You'll see the assignment once you get in there. If you've never had a News ELA account, that's okay too. You'll just click it's my first time here and do all of the same things. You're going to make sure that you're signed in with your Park Hill Google account. So you'll click sign in with Google, and then you'll click join and start reading. And so that way you'll be all set up with what it is that you need to do. The article that you guys are going to be reading in News ELA is a student opinion article entitled Video Games Are Rotting Kids' Brains. And so as you are reading, I would like for you to be thinking about and kind of annotating with the lens of the author's opinion and how you know what the author's opinion is. And so be looking for specific words and phrases and statements that the author is making that lets you know how she feels about video games. Obviously, you can see some of that stuff in the title, but I would like for you to be looking for some more specific things as you go through showing her opinion. So as you go through the article, you can highlight and annotate, and I would like for you to do that. And you can be annotating and taking notes. You can jot down questions, obviously make connections. You can be simply annotating to show the author's opinion about video games, these statements, these words that she uses that really highlight how she feels about that. So annotation works very similar to what a Google Doc is or other online annotating. If you're annotated a PDF or something like that online, you're going to highlight what it is that you would like to comment about. You can change the color of the highlight if you want to, and then you can type whatever it is that you want to type that goes along with that underlining. So I'd like for you guys to do that as you're going through the article. After you get finished, there's a little short writing assignment that will be attached to this, and there's a 4-question comprehension quiz that's also in here. So you need to make sure that you're completing all of those things. If you're not finished with this, you don't get done with it in class for some reason, then you'd need to finish it for tomorrow. And actually, you'd have until Monday to get it finished because we won't be looking at this tomorrow. We will be discussing it on Monday, so you just need to make sure it's done by then. So again, you're reading, annotating the article, specifically looking for the author's opinion and what words, phrases, statements that she makes that show what her opinion is about video games. So be looking for that, and then completing the writing assignment and the quiz that's in here. And then just one last reminder that all of the Unit 1, it's in the agenda, but all of the Unit 1 missing assignments and assessment corrections for the Socratic seminar are due tomorrow. So if those are things that you would like to get turned in, then you need to take care of that. So be good for the sub. Just a reminder that I will give your class 25 Starbucks, or each person in your class 25 Starbucks if I get a good report from the sub. That means that names are not mentioned on there, that the whole class is behaving, and it really makes me happy to come back and to get a good report from the sub. I'd much rather be with you guys today than sitting in my meeting, that is for sure. But you guys have plenty to work on today, so make sure that you are being proactive and getting all of your stuff taken care of. If you need something during the day, you can email me. I will have my computer with me, so if there's something pressing that you need, email me and I will try to get back to you just as soon as I can. So have a great day, and I will see you guys on Friday.